Not lunch break. This
Not
is
lunch break.
Weekend.
Weekend.
Mostly test. I don't think
Test
that this
day.
is useful podcast day.
Test day.
Test day. Mostly for testing silence. So
Do you like reading books?
I do.
I like Dune.
You do?
Mm-hmm. I like how we were talking about Doom and Dune, and it was really difficult to differentiate the two of them.
Differentiate. Differentiate?
Yeah.
I think that's the word.
So instead of calling it Dune, you say June.
Huh. I just want to see if I don't try at all. I mean, they only need to be 2 seconds long. And some of these seem like they're probably pretty long. I'm curious to know if 2 seconds is enough. You know?
How long could we wait?
I mean, but technically infinite. We could just leave this running. And then if we
Forever.
come back over here and start talking again, then it would just pick right up a second later in the podcast.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Your validating everyone thing made me think of it kind of helped me create the thesis for the thing. I don't know if you ever got to that bit.
I didn't continue reading. I need to, but just haven't done that bit.
But I'm sure you would appreciate this sentence. The people who created the world we live in are just that, people. They were not monsters or soulless beings hell-bent on seeing the world burn. They were people, forged in an age of catastrophe.
Right. Yeah. I like that. It's also kind of poetic. I feel like that's something like, I feel like John would appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
John got like stupid into the poetry shit. He does like his poems.
I bekindle that burning at both ends, and oh my friends and oh my foes, but it burns such a bright light. Something like that. That's my favorite one.
Technically right now your mic's wrong. It's pointing at your chin. The actual mic angle. That's much better.
Boop boop a doo. Boop boop a doo. Welcome back. It's like Jeopardy.
Okay. Nice. Got a notification. It's pretty cool. Imagine if we just did podcasts like this, where it was this slow. No, we don't even, no cuts, no edits even. Just lots of dead air.
I don't know. Tim Dillon does it pretty well, I think, but he's also really funny.
Yeah.
Like, he'll just say, like, something incredibly crazy, and then he'll just be like, so the economy.
Right. Yeah. But how about the Mets?
I don't watch sports.
That's right. What are the Mets? Is that a football or baseball or basketball or?
I think it's a baseball team.
Yeah, that does track.
The only sports teams I know of are the Boston Bruins, who are a hockey team, I think.
Yeah.
And then I know of the Louisville Bats, who are a baseball team. And then, of course, Kentucky basketball and Louisville basketball, but that's kind of hard to not see. And then Who Dey, Cincinnati, or Natty.
Who Dey?
Who Dey. They're like, I don't know. Who the fuck are they? Like, that's such a shitty fucking catchphrase, I think.
It's a catchphrase.
It's like their slogan, like, Who Dey. Who the fuck are
really
they?
Stupid.
It reminds me of like when the Romans crucified a bunch of dogs.
Yeah.
Like, who is that message to? The other dogs?
Yeah. That is weird. That is very weird. Is there any like psychological breakdown as to what the hell the thought process was for that? Or is there any like written explanation? Do we really not know why you would crucify a dog?
Oh, I'm sure they had a completely justified reason at the time.
It may have been for a god or something.
Yeah, it was a religious thing.
Yeah.
It's probably that, like the fuck you dog god or whatever.
Yeah.
Whoever the fuck they were worshiping. But that's when Geese became like a big player, because like the geese were the one that saved the day. Like the dogs were supposed to alert the Romans that they were coming from the north,
Right.
but the dogs were sleeping. But then they saw the geese. They were like flying south, and they were like, "Oh
Right.
shit! Why there's so many fucking geese flying south?" So then they went up there and killed a bunch of people, and then crucified a bunch of dogs.
Huh. I feel like you could crucify geese. You know,
Yeah, it'd be pretty easy,
if the
but
geese were the ones that let them down.
I'm not sure if they would blame the geese.
I have a very strong mental image of a crucified goose. I don't know. I just feel like it works. Would you nail their necks too? Like, because their head would be all just dangly. I feel like you'd have to at least tie the neck up or something.
You get like a little, like a
Like goose
septum
clip.
ring, but like for their beak, and then you just attach it to the top.
Yeah. That's nice.
So the economy,
So the economy? What about it?
it's going.
Yeah. It's been a lot of up and down.
I feel like that's what people always say, though.
Well, that's how the economy works. It's never sat still. I feel like that would freak people out.
Is it specifically more up and down than normal?
A little bit. I mean, it's definitely on the grand scheme, no. It depends on how far back you compare it to. If you go, a few months, it's pretty up. Like 2 months, 3 months compared, it's pretty up. But like 1 year, we're like kind of in the middle of a big dip. And then if you go like 2 years, we're pretty up right now. 5 years, pretty up.
Wow.
Yeah. It be moving.
That's kind of like things do move, like atoms and shit, or molecules or whatever.
They vibrate.
Yeah. It's you know how like whenever you're like you're like boiling or steaming broccoli or something, and then there's like some reaction that happens if you take it from immediately boiling to into ice water. It's called like shocking it or something.
Right.
It's because the molecules like they're moving so fast, and then it's like they hit a brick wall or something.
Does it like, I understand that like broccoli becomes like harder when you do that, like more crunchy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that not like, don't they do that to like steel, like metal?
They do it. Well, you can apply that concept to everything. Like it applies to
Like hardened steel is just steel that you like dunked in water or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering if maybe that was like, if it's just like a molecule thing in general, or if it's like,
I think it's just like a physics thing.
because there's a lot of iron in broccoli. So I thought maybe like because of that.
I don't know. But you were asking about like how come you shouldn't go from like a full sprint to like a stop.
Right.
It's kind of like the similar concept, but like, I guess it's okay to do that if you're not doing it like every time you go sprint to a stop, but like, I don't know, it's not good to do a bunch. Maybe like a thing you train like once a month or something.
What if you did that to a carrot?
I'm sure it would taste good.
I feel like it might shatter if you bit into it. Like a hardened carrot. Like they're already pretty hard.
Well, steaming it makes it kind of soft.
I guess, yeah. Well, what if you wanted it to be harder than it was when you put it in there? Like you would like you would with steel.
I don't think carrots have the same properties to be able to do that.
You can't make hardened carrots?
No, I don't think you can like heat it up hot enough before it goes away.
I want like harder carrots.
What does carrot turn into? Like just carbon?
Well, yeah, I mean it's like a bio product. Everything turns into carbon if you heat it up enough. Well, not everything, but everything bio.
Yeah, all carbon-based life
Cells.
forms.
If you want to turn into coal or something. We
So-
did that to people as well. We cremate people. Turn into ash. It's mostly carbon.
You get turned into pure carbon when you get nuked.
Yeah, like the channel that just like makes thing like tries to get like the crunchy carbon. I want to be turned into that. Like, how long do you got to cook me for? How do you do it to make me into like something that would be useful to like smelt something with?
Well, there's multiple different methods, I guess. It just depends on how quickly you want it.
Well, I want to be I want to be turned into like smelting coal, and then I want somebody to use my coal to smelt a sword, and then I want the sword to be named after me.
How much coal one human makes?
I don't know. You just throw me a little bit in there. I don't know. I just want to be part of it, included. Really, be kind of stupid if it was just the ashes. Maybe don't they make steel where they like sprinkle ashes onto the steel to like do something?
I don't know.
Like I think there's a type of swords or something where you include ash in the process of making it. Maybe I could be in there.
And this is the sword, forged of 1,000 people's ashes.
That's horrible. I just want me in there. I don't want to be like forged in with a bunch of other people, trapped in a sword with like 1,000 people.
You could be pretty badass in there, though.
I guess. Maybe.
It's like the worst existence ever inside of a sword.
I don't want to live inside of that sword with a bunch of... I kind of want to hang out alone. I don't know if I really want all that company. I wonder where I'd end up. I don't know if I'd be like an heirloom in a family or in my family. I feel like I'd end up just someplace weird. Like on some nerd's shelf. Doesn't even know that I'm in there.
General Sam bought a house, and it came with ashes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And he, like, made a shrine. That's horrible. That's terrible.
They talk about her ever so often, and they're like... like, they just make up all these weird conspiracies about her, like who she could have been. Like, why did they leave her here?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, I guess you'd like to think that it was on purpose. Like they were just like, oh, fuck it, leave grandma back here. I don't care. But what if it was like an accident? And then
Could have
like,
been.
And then now like they see that they're like, oh, grandma's on some random fucking YouTuber's shelf, enshrined in some weird thing.
Her memory lives forever now.
I guess it's probably maybe they see that and go, oh, this is probably for the best.
She'll forever be unknown as the granny that lives on General Sam's shelf.
Yeah, I don't know if like, do you think even if they did want her back, they'd be able to even get in contact with them, like email them? I don't. Do you
I'm
think
sure it's possible?
I don't know if you'd even read that email.
People do email the podcast and they read it sometimes.
There's got to be people like pretending, too.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's got to be loads of people like, yeah, those are my grandma's ashes, like lying just to try to get them.
Oh God.
I feel like at that point he would be like, send me a photo of the death certificate. I feel like that would be the best way to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you can produce that, then that's pretty definitive. I don't think you can just get anybody's death certificate. Like you can go online and request your own birth certificate. But that's actually crazy easy. I think when I went online and I did that for myself, I was able to get it, like, I don't even think it asked for my social. I think I was just able to, like, yeah, my name is this and I was born here. And it was like, oh yeah, that's you. Here you go. So you might be able to just get, like, other people's fucking birth certificate. That can't be right. I must have missed something. Speaking of, I haven't received that yet. I know I ordered it.
Maybe it arrived at your old house.
Maybe I didn't order it. Maybe I threatened myself with ordering it, and then I never did. Maybe I told myself I was going to see if I still have mine, and then I didn't look. That's probably what happened. Where's John?
He's working.
Oh.
He's working.
He went in early today. When does he get off?
He went at normal time.
Well, what is normal time?
10:30.
10:30.
10:30. 10:30.
Really? That's normal time?
Mm-hmm.
So when does he get... He must get off at like 9.
No, 10:30 is when he gets off.
Oh, I thought you meant he went in at 10:30.
No, he went in at 2 something. Ow.
Oh my God, what'd you just do? Oh, I thought you popped your toe. It was so loud. I bet your mic even picked that up.
Archery is very fun.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like it sounds like you're tired. And I'm afraid you're either gonna injure yourself or like, it's also like a very one-sided thing. You're not like, you're not switching hands or anything at any point, obviously.
Mhm.
So, like, I feel like people that there's got to be like unique injuries to archers, and then like,
Oh yeah.
I don't know if that's like, I guess it's technically kind of good for you, but like, I know that Joe Rogan fucking does it all the time. Like, he talks about like he does it for like hours every day. Like, I don't know. I don't see how that could be really good for you if you're doing it only on one side all the time.
I think it could be very good for you. Not for the different ratio thing. Like if if you're only training one side, then yeah, I guess over time that could lead to like some weird dysmorphia or something. But I'm not sure how much that would really cause that many issues.
I mean, if it doesn't hurt anything, I wouldn't mind having like a crazy strong whatever. I don't know what
Mhm.
muscle set that would.
But it also it really is a both sides thing. Like whenever you're it kind of feels like you're trying to like pull a book apart or something whenever you're pulling,
Right.
because you're like you have to pull with this. You want to do it equal both sides, and it's also a back thing. Like it's imagine like you're pulling a book apart, but pushing your shoulder blades together to do it.
Right. Do you like when you're actually like aiming? Do you ever shake?
Oh yeah, I'm incredibly shaky.
Okay. Is that bad?
I think so. Like I'm not strong enough to hold it.
It feels like that's like just asking for an injury, but I don't know how else you would do it unless you started with like a lower weight bow. 30 pounds. I don't know if that's like entry level or not.
30 pound. I find it quite easy to do. Actually, it's just
I guess it also depends on the person.
eventually I think I will get stronger.
I think you can get like 55-pound
Oh yeah, they go up very, very high.
for like recurve and shit. Can you imagine stringing that?
Oh my god, yeah, that'd be crazy.
Like you're stringing 30 and you're struggling without. Obviously you don't have a good tool for it, but like.
I actually did it very easy this time. Like I had no
Okay,
difficulties.
Let me
this time.
rephrase this. It's not the stringing that's the hard part. It's the de-stringing that might be really difficult.
Mhm, I also had no issue.
Yeah, that's good.
If you do it right the first time, it's easy. But then if you fuck it up the first time, oh fuck, then it's hard because like you have to use quite a bit of oomph to do
Right.
it correctly, and that's quite demanding. So if you fuck it out the first time, you got to do that oomph the second time, and then
Yeah.
when I was doing it out here, that's the issue. I was like, fucking hell, I started getting like tired trying to undo it.
Right. I feel like if I uploaded this, I would just do it the one bit. I would do a truncated. That's kind of what the whole purpose of it was.
The
whole
truncade
Yeah.
test.
Well, it's just to help speed up editing. I don't want to rely on that. Obviously, like I want to like properly listen through everything that we do. But like there's no reason to have big ass pauses in there. Unless for some reason we wanted a big pause in there. I just can't imagine that being reasonable. I didn't leave the one the one we were talking about before. We had an episode where like we stopped talking for a long time. I cut that whole pause out. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just think it's bad. I don't like it.
Yeah, especially if it's like with the format. I don't think the format's really acceptable for very long pauses.
Right. And then like, I don't know. It's
Not
just
like this.
no. And I think it's just taxing to listen to.
It also changes the vibe.
Right. Like there's definitely still going to be pauses in this after I've truncated, but like that's kind of the whole point. None of them are going to be longer than 2 seconds. Like anything under 2 seconds is going to still be there, which is fine. But I don't really know what that looks like. Like I had no reference for. That's why I wanted to do this. Yeah. Well, have you about had enough?
I could talk about archery a little bit more.
I mean, go for it.
I think if done correctly and you take recovery time seriously, it could be very, very beneficial for building tendon strength.
Yeah.
And also, very importantly, the very tiny, intricate muscles that connect to the muscles or
The muscles.
to the skeleton,
The muscles.
the muscles.
Yeah.
But that's also kind of the things I'm worried about with archery as well. It's a very easy to injure the little tiny muscles that connect to the skeleton. And if done incorrectly, and not taking healing seriously, you could really lean into some serious tendinosis issues.
Right.
Because it's archery is 100% a contender for a repetitive stress injury.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I feel like I'm quite experienced with repetitive stress injuries and how to avoid and heal them. So I am taking recovering from archery very seriously.
Right. Yeah. So are you taking like breaks?
Mm-hmm.
Or okay.
It's not like me, I'm gonna start doing this every day or anything. Like this
Yeah.
will maximum 3 times a week. And I'll always take a rest day in between.
How often does Joe Rogan practice archery? Because I thought he said it was like every fucking day.
Yeah, but he's on like a million
While there isn't a
drugs.
specific, publicly stated frequency for Joe Rogan's archery practice, we can gather some insights. He considers it.
Okay, well that's not what I was going for. I'm pretty sure he said on the podcast. That's one of those weird things. He's done so many episodes that you can't, if you want to find a specific moment in any one of his episodes, it's almost impossible. Like, I'm pretty sure that somebody's mentioned Daniel Johnston on his podcast. I can't remember. I think it was somebody like Jelly Roll or some kind of singer, some kind of artist or country singer or something or someone at some point brought him up. And I distinctly remember, I even think he did a cover of his song on Rogan's podcast. Like with an acoustic guitar, he was like, "Can I sing this song to you? It's a song by Daniel Johnston." And I think it was his song High Horse. I thought, at least, maybe. Or maybe not. Maybe it was the artist one. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure somebody did an acoustic cover of one of his songs on Joe Rogan's podcast, and I tried looking it up, and there's no record of it. Nothing. It's like it's gone on for so long that there's no bots looking over his podcast. There's no publicly published transcripts anywhere. There's nothing for AI to look. You can't ask AI to find it because AI doesn't know. It hasn't heard it. There's too many episodes.
Just make AI listen to Spotify.
I don't know, man. I mean, unless Spotify literally made a tool, like an AI tool that like made it so you can like, you know how like YouTube has like the AI ask thing now under videos? Have you seen that?
I think so.
Like, especially it's really cool for like science videos. Like if you're watching like a PBS Spacetime or Veritasium or whatever, like you can go underneath the video and it will be like ask, and you can click it and it will be like, it will give you like the suggested options, and some of them will be like quiz me or like summarize the video, or you know, and then you can ask specific questions. If they did that for like podcasts on Spotify, because Spotify's trying to do AI tools, like add more of them. They recently added some for like creating new custom podcasts, or not podcasts, playlists. And I haven't tried any of that out, but it's there now. And then obviously their AI DJ thing, which I like, but apparently not a lot of people like it. Apparently enough people like it because it hasn't gone away. Spotify loves to add features and then just take them away. That happens a lot. But they do that weird beta testing thing where they'll give it out to like some people, not other people. And I apparently am somewhat on that list because I get weird features sometimes that I only have for like a week.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, it's gone. They probably base it on like listening time. And I use Spotify like a lot. And I'm a consistent premium subscriber or whatever. Did you ever fix that?
Mm-mm.
So you have ads on your Spotify still?
I don't know. Like, not on the podcast I listen to.
Huh.
Except for the ones that they read, but I just skip them.
We gotta fix that. It's kind of goofy because I'm paying for Duo, because like I felt like I might as well. It's like not that much more expensive, but can't even use it. It's not set up. Like I feel like that ought to be fixed. I think the problem was like your email address, like I don't know. I feel like you have a weird email attached to your Spotify, or like you're logged into like a weird email right now on your Spotify account and not your original Spotify account email or something. I don't know. That's the only way I can imagine. Because like I remember I was on your phone trying to fix it. That's kind of like the vibe.
Very strange.
That was the impression I got from it. I really don't have anything to talk about.
Not even Jesus.
No. I'm good. I don't even I mean, I feel weird too. I'm kind of like half wired from the monster earlier. So like I'm very caffeinated.
Do you want to watch Andor?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Wait, we can go for another like 15 seconds.
Okay. Another 15 seconds. What do you want to do with your 15 seconds?
I don't know.